are now about everybody with the king. Shut up, Mario. What? You heard me. Shut up. Yes, we are back with the king. Yes, but you mean that we have to re-record this.
Choose the second.
No, yes. Remember what happened?
Now pick the third.
I remember we have to re-record this because the audio again was horrible.
You have chosen well. The treasure shall be yours. Take it, and the worthless trinkets contained within.
So, yes, as a player 2 has stated, we are doing this apart. Why? Because the device on our head broke. The microphone broke off.
The pirate.
Shut up, you.
What is this?
A trinket I acquired in my early days. 'Twas a highway
in the microphone, but
to
they
begin
recorded
a
every
low
background noise
life,
and they was just
robbing
horrendous.
the first.
Shut up, you.
You put the...
Oh, Mario, how does it feel? How does it feel? To what? To record.
Did you get the treasure?
And re-record and record once
Well,
again.
you proved you're worth something, at least for now. Maybe we won't be
Misery.
killing you
Misery.
just yet.
Into the boat.
Misery
Move it.
indeed, Mario.
After your return from Treasure Island, you spend several more days as a cabin boy.
Link to a book.
Get off your bunk, you lazy landlubber.
What?
Get
Lazy?
to the deli
A
and get the
landlubber?
stove running.
Well, Mario, you are attuned. Brother, attuned to land. Brother, I've been far past the land. You know this. You know this. But we got to get the stove running. So get the stove running, we shall. Get the stove running, we shall. Oh well, back to bed. Mario is tired. He doesn't know what to do with this foolishness. Back to bed.
The bed's looking...
What? Mario. Fine.
The upper deck could...
I'll do your upper deck a good scrubbing if you don't let me sleep. As the heroes must rest. You know, rest. So, if you doesn't mind if I just sweep on the side of it, alright? Not that we have to clean the kitchen. I don't have to do jack and squat. I ain't doing it. Fine. I'll clean the kitchen. So this is how Luigi feels. The frustration, the depression, the anger toward these games. And every time he looks upon them,
You took your merry time.
yes!
To the captain's cabin and dust the
I
shelves.
had to take my merry time, cause you buttholes. You know what? No, I'm not doing it. I shall get my stuff. My stuff. Dusting, 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 dusting. I'm going back to bed now. Am I allowed? Yes, Mario, you are allowed. Oh, good.
Meanwhile...
Oh, look. Yes, a destiny once again. I don't know.
There you are.
Mario, no!
I've been looking all
There
over
is
the
no
castle.
a king.
Where else would I be?
In this. It's a
Where else could I
kingdom. King, Queen Valanice. And that's it. No, a King Luigi. He
What are
does
you
not
doing?
exist.
Only what I
Yes,
can.
he does.
Nothing. Save watch my land fall into ruin while that winged abomination continues its reign of terror.
Right?
It serves not to dwell on matters beyond your...
My wife, do you not feel my anguish? Our own daughter has been taken. And I allowed it.
You had no choice.
Well, of course he did. If it was going to be a
There is
player
always
too,
a choice.
then the choice would have
True.
been...
You
if
might
I
have chosen
won, I mean,
Daventry's destruction. Years ago, you defied the dragon.
That
Even
was
now,
not
the
the
flames
end.
still lick at our crops. Imagine the suffering had you resisted further.
Everybody
As
would
for
have
your
been dead.
anguish, every day I weep for Rosella and our son, Alex.
No, I cannot bear to hear his name. Not now.
Still is
As you wish. But you must not let this destroy you. Daventry cannot afford to be without its king, nor I without the man I wed.
Were it only that he were here, I would do anything to heal my beloved realm, to make everything right.
He suffers daily. But oh well. See what I get for playing a king. He is suffering.
What is, Captain?
Oh no!
We're looking for you, Sperry.
That's wrong,
Time to
Mario.
put all that
I sound
beauty
like
to
you.
good.
That's wrong. I
What
don't
is
want
it?
to sound like you.
that
I'm
course will take
Mario,
us
a
close
player
to
one,
Daventry,
and not a
won't
player
it?
two.
Yeah,
Alive
no
and
problem
well.
with that.
Not the
I must be
corpse.
confessing something to you, Captain. I be getting a tad nervous sailing this close to Daventry. What with that dragon I hear out telling those parts?
Ah, you lily-livered codfish! That beast sits over yon mountains, never comes near the shore from what I hear.
Better not.
Hope you're right, Captain.
Of course I'm right, you jelly-legged squid! That reminds me, when we reach Hesperia, we'll see if we can't sell our new young'un in the market. Should fetch up.
No! Yes.
Oh, and make sure there's someone guarding the hatch. We don't want him trying to make a break for Daventry shore as we sail by.
Aye, Captain.
As the pirates spot land nearby, you are unceremoniously dumped in the cargo hold again to keep you from escaping.
Great.
He's been safely locked away in the hold, Captain. Say, have you seen this stuff we took off him? That kid carried some strange things. Where do you think he got them?
How should I know? I've heard tell a wizard lives in Ludor. The kid seemed eager to leave. He probably stole those things.
There's something else too. Seems like a map.
Another treasure map.
Don't think so. Seems like a map of Ludor to me. Look, this here's the town where we made port. Whoa!
Better get myself a chest with a lock on it when we reach Hesperia.
Touch the map. Yep. Magical maps are not to be touched with or messed with lightly. You touch, you transport. Now, where in the heck did the pirate captain go? Who cares? I'm taking my stuff back
You're
and
not-
getting the heck out of here, for they
You're not-
deserve this. Mario, don't say that again. What? I was trying to understand why you like to say death so much. Mario, you do not have the anguish. You do not have the depression. You do not have the anger to say death. So if you don't mind, don't say it. What? Don't. Fine. Go to sleep.
As your sleep spell takes
In the mice or asleep, my rat friends. Hello, rats, my old friends. It's good talking to you again. But no, it is not. We are saving cause of plot. That's why we saved.
Fortunately, the fall only left you with a few bruises, but by the time you got back on your feet, the ship already drifted far away from Daventry's coast. You're now on your own in the middle of the ocean again, with no hope of returning home. One misstep, and your life goes south.
Heck, I didn't even... Miss clipping, miss walking, you stupid idiot. I must hit the sweep though, but that's what happens when you walk off for some freaking weird reason which I was not trying to do. to get off the ship, jump off the boat. Brother, you know what's going to happen if you do. He'll drown. What?
You've managed to make it to the shore of Daventry, but your magic essence is all gone now.
I'll go for a swim. You go for that swim and that shark will be fed. Misinterpretation! Misinterpretation! Mario, don't start. About what? The green scenery.
Trees thrive alongside this natural barrier. A hollow trunk is all that remains of this tree, lest you forget. A winding trail gradually ascends these hills to the mountains and beyond. Many trees have sprouted along the natural path, despite the surplus of shade.
Yes, it is a surplus of shade. It is very beautiful.
A winding trail gradually ascends these hills to the mountains and
It says the same thing. But it is a taste.
you remind yourself that you're almost home. There's no sense getting distracted. Do you want to eat bark or bark at trees?
I wanted to do both. If I have to redo this foolishness, I'm going to do whatever I want. You're just redoing one part, Mario. You haven't experienced enough the... No! Luigi, what in the heck are you? Oh no!
Don't be ridiculous. Of course it can't.
Bull crap! Of course he can this week. He is a Cedric, the annoying pain in the arse in the King's Quest 5, who never shut up his thing. Oh, Graham! I hate him with every fiber of my being. Oh, look, what is this?
The mountain goat is its own king.
Yes, Luigi.
You must be kidding.
A funny joke. Every time I try to record this...
The snow-capped mountains advance forever upward. A narrow path skims along the top of a precipitous ridge. As you look down, you see the steep cliff below you. Icy patches cover the ground. Freezing and refreshing.
Yep, I've had my fill of water for today. And now I leave. Don't go in that cave. I'm
As you make your way...
Oh no!
I love warm meat.
You try to fake an impression of
I
chilliness.
just drank cold water.
Now. Don't sell yourself short.
What? I am not... Well, I am short. Bro, that's not what he means. I sell yourself a short.
Seasoning, I flush out.
You hastily
Don't
shake your
dip
head.
yourself in. Don't say you're not a warm meal. Of course you are a warm meal. Especially for the Yeti. This guy ain't kidding me.
You
Roar indeed,
The abominable
brother.
snowman
Roar
probably didn't
indeed.
expect you to just
Wait, wait.
disappear into thin air. He simply stands there and stares in utter confusion.
Don't go back into that cave, or it's a game over. Yes, brother, I know that. But we're only here to do this. This is the last time we left off, but we're not going to continue. This is not by any means. I'm going to add more King's Quest games to this channel, but I just wanted to redo this part because last part was so horrible. So, goodbye everyone. King's Quest has been fun, but we're done forever. Right, Luigi? Correct. Goodbye. Goodbye.